Labour and their 33-point lead in a recent YouGov poll. Now, obviously, it's just one poll. Polls are not always reflective of voter intentions and actual votes that are cast. But obviously, that's a huge lead for Labour. It's not surprising, really, given the enormous backlash that Truss and Kwarteng's mini budget had and all the sort of shit show that entailed. So clearly, they don't have much confidence in the current government. Is that maybe why they have such a lead? Why do you think Labour are polling so well at the minute?
I think we all agree that clearly the biggest issue is Liz Truss and the government, because the polling has only just changed like this. In fact, when Truss first became Prime Minister, in personal ratings, she was polling above Keir Starmer. But she's lost the confidence of everyone. People don't think the government are going to deliver on the cost of living crisis. And look, I don't think there's anything. Look, Keir Starmer hasn't suddenly become this incredible politician. A lot of his supporters and Starmerites will say this is exactly why we should never have had Corbyn as Labour leader, because the sensible centre, even though he's not centre, he's pretty right wing. Labour go back to the centre. This is what they can do. Well, it took 2 Tory prime ministers. It took one resigning because he promoted a known sexual offender, and it's taken another one who's caused a run on the pounds, billions of pounds of the stock market disappearing, and the Bank of England bailing out the country of £65 billion. If that's your strategy to then elect someone boring, fine. But let's not pretend that this is something that Labour has become this sort of electoral machine. It's clearly most down to the Tories. But having said that, in this context, of course, I suppose when a government loses confidence of the people probably will look to Keir Starmer and think he's a safe pair of hands now, he's a safe bet, but that's more because he's so closely aligned with the establishment. He's not going to rock the boat that much. Now, that's not me admitting defeat on the fact that like Corbyn was never going to win, because these are far different circumstances. Like Keir Starmer being the Labour leader in 2017 wouldn't have achieved what Jeremy Corbyn achieved of 40%. Why? Because that 2017 election was a grassroots-led campaign. You know it yourself. There was that festival in Bristol, Love Saves the Day. You were saying that were young people like handing out policies of Jeremy Corbyn.
Well, they were handing out like pins and badges and stuff, and like stickers that said, I can't remember what it said now because it was so long ago, but it was like vote Labour, vote Corbyn. There was like the chant, like the Jeremy Corbyn
at Glastonbury. Yeah. Do you think Keir Starmer would have got 40%? No, he wouldn't have. And that wasn't also because Theresa made it badly, because actually she got a record. Her vote was record beating. She got 41, I think. Clearly, we're in far different circumstances, that we are in a calamity that, I think that people are going to look to Labour now, but they're not going to change all that much. And I do think, like I said, that the recent press conference was good. He's kind of sounded kind of left-wing. It's not, but... that's it, really.